Hello, beautiful. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy and happy Monday. I am in the office this morning. I don't know why I'm saying I'm in the office this morning. I work in the office every day now. I have moved back to Memphis and I have been here. Today is December 11th and I have been here since the first week of October. So I haven't filled you guys in on anything. This is my very first time vlogging and it feels weird, but it feels really good. I typically do finish getting dressed at home. Oh, by the way, I do live with my cousins right now. I do have my own apartment that I'll be moving into in January, but I was completely broken in Memphis, so I asked my family if I could live with them for a couple of months just to get myself together. I do typically get dressed at home, all the way dressed, but my sweet, kind cousin started my car for me this morning, and he didn't know, because I sleep upstairs, that I hit my snooze button twice today. So I was running, obviously, very behind, and he was like, I started your car for you, and I was like, oh, thank you so freaking much. I could tell how cold it was just by how often the heater was coming on in the house, and I never was getting hot, so I knew it was cold this morning. But yeah, so I was like needing to hurry up because he started it. He leaves for work before me, and I kind of leave a few minutes after him, not a long time after him, and so I'm assuming that he thought I was on time today. I'm not. And so anyway, I was like, okay, let me go ahead and get myself together and get dressed and head on down and get to work. So that's where I am now. I work at a really great company, you guys, and I'm so very grateful and blessed. It is a company that was never on my radar when I lived here in Memphis, but when I moved to Nashville, a really good friend of mine, actually before I moved, she started working here. And so after I moved, one of the ways to kind of entice me to move back, she would say, hey, there is an opening at my company. I can get you an interview, but you have to move back home and move back to Memphis. And I'll be like, no, that's okay, I'm good. And she was like, okay. And so I want to say about once or twice a year she would do that. And so when I made the decision to move back, I decided to only look at that company. I did put in some my resumes at a couple of other places that I knew here in Memphis, but I really had my heart set on this company, and then I just kind of stopped looking at other companies. But I didn't tell her that I was moving back or that I was even looking at her company until I knew I was going to get a job here. And then I, kind of messaged her and told her. I really wanted to surprise her and like work at the company and then send her like a Teams chat, through the company, going, hey, you want to go to lunch? When I thought, no, she's not the type of friend that I can do that too. So I'm so glad I told her. She was beyond excited, and she and I have lunch together every week. We work in separate buildings, but we still meet and have lunch together every week. You guys, honestly, having lunch with her every week is just such a highlight to my work week. It's just so freaking nice to see her as often as I do, and I just love that so much. I love being able to see her every week and catch up, because when I was deciding to move back to Memphis, I was moving back because I needed my support system. I mean, I was just like, the last few months of being in Nashville, I was completely broken, and I really needed my support system. And I started kind of making a list of the people I needed, and what I, you know, kind of wanted to achieve when I came back home, like how, like I needed them, but also like what I wanted to bring to their lives. And one of the things that was definitely on my list was my friend Rachel, who works here, and her son Keaton is in kindergarten. He's 5 now, and when he first started school, of course, you know, she posted on Facebook and she and I were kind of like texting about it. I just felt something so deep in my little heart that when he was born, I was in Nashville, and so I came and saw him, but he was only for like an hour or so, maybe less than an hour. And then when he had his first birthday, I went back to Memphis to be at his birthday, and those are literally the only 2 times I've ever physically laid eyes on him. Like, of course, she sends me pictures of him. He and I send each other birthday cards and things like that, but that's not the same as having a relationship with him. And so that was one of my main reasons for wanting to come back, because I really wanted to have, you know, get to know Keaton a lot better. Now, I still haven't seen him since I've been here. Like I said, I've been here since October, and it's December now, but that's just because I live with my cousin. So my cousin, his wife, and their 2 children, 11 and 4. What time? What time do I have hanging out with you guys? That 4-year-old, let me tell y'all something about that 4-year-old. I get home from work in the evenings and she'll go, Dan, are you tired? And I have to decide whether I'm gonna say yes or no. So if I say, no, I'm not tired, you're not tired. Let me think, what can we do? So whatever game she comes up with, I'll usually play with her. And then just being in the house with 4 people is not something I've ever done before. And I've never lived with a 4-year-old. I've been around a 4-year-old, but I've never lived with a 4-year-old. So it's been every single thing that I've needed. Like, being with my family during this time has absolutely been every single thing that I've needed. And I'm so glad I made this decision. Last night I was sitting at the table with the adults, with the 2 adults, and I was telling them, you know, the plans that I have. You know, I need a few more bucks before I can pay the deposit on my apartment, and that, you know, I was telling them this is my expected move out date. This is, you know, what I'm hoping happens. And so when I first started the conversation, I was like, you know, my goal is to move on the 5th. And my cousin's wife goes, really? I said, yeah. She was like, that was so fast. And then he said, that was fast. I was like, well, it'll be 3 months. And I told you guys that I would like to live with you for 3 months if it's okay with you. And they were like, yeah, but it was so fast. And I really appreciate them saying that, because it could have been like, ooh, girl, about time, get the hell out. But it was very much like, this was so fast. And I really have poured myself into them as much as I can, and it has just been all love. I cannot even begin to tell you how much being with my family. Okay, don't cry. I can't even begin to tell you how much being with my family has healed some very broken parts of me. And not just broken from being in Nashville the last few months, but broken from childhood. I've had really needed them, and they have given me absolutely every single thing that I've needed, and I'm beyond grateful to them for that. I'm probably gonna have to get in front of a mirror in the building to finish my makeup, because I feel like I need to do a few things, but I really can't tell in the dark and in this yellow light. So I'm gonna put this little, see if I can calm down some of this. Yeah, that looks better. I'm gonna do my lipstick on the inside and my highlight on the inside. I do not want to do that highlight in this car. I think that's a bad idea. Oh yeah, and we did not bring the glue for the week. So I'm acting like I care about my wig lifting. I don't care at all. I do need to brush it. But yeah, so that's kind of where I am. These are my nails for the week. Doing a little Christmas vibe. How pretty are they? Did I just show y'all my dry, ashy hands? Probably did. This perfume I'm wearing today is Skin by Clean Reserve. This is one of my favorites. So I put this on. Oh, my friend Rachel, I was just talking about, gave me this Fitbit. I need to get another band, but I typically don't like wearing Fitbits, watches, and things like that. But I actually really am glad she gave it to me, because like my #1 priority in 2023 is my health. And so I am glad she gave it to me. Yesterday, I left the house. I literally got in the car, drove, turned right around and came back. Didn't even go to my destination. Didn't get out the car, rather. And I had 6,000 steps yesterday, which was good. I was doing some fun things around the house. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling for now. Have some fun things planned for the week. That's really why I wanted to vlog this week, to catch you up as well as to show you the fun things that I have going on. And I am going to go to bed. It's exactly 7 o'clock right now, so I made perfect timing. My start time is not till 7:30. So my building's not that far from where I park. It's all good. It just gives me time to kind of go in and breathe and to get my run right before all of my doctor's car coming in. Oh, one day this week we'll talk about my actual job. It's the same. I do the exact same thing, just for a lot less stress. Whew, so much less stress, so much less people. They're not entitled. They're not narcissistic. Their egos are not gigantic. Y'all. And I do it for more money. Okay, let's go inside. Don't mind the toilet over there. This is the fit today. I am so in love with the color of this red short sleeve turtleneck. I think this brand is Anne Klein, I think. Anyway, I just have on these houndstooth colored pants. Have on a pair of tights under here, so I am pretending that the pants really do fit me, that the tights are making them right up. It's not my behind. Anyway, it's just gonna be delusional today, you know. Anyway, and this belt I got from Target. I do have a Christmas lunch today that I'm going to at this restaurant called The Beauty Shop. It's a restaurant that I've been wanting to go to here in Memphis for a long time. It's been on my go-to list for a while, so I'm going to do that today. So I want to look a little bit more put together than typical. But honestly, this is something I just wear to work every day. But anyway, I'm not sure how much I'm going to show you at lunch, because I don't want them to know I have a YouTube channel yet at lunch, but I'll try to sneak a couple of pictures. Anyway, I won't be showing you much of campus because I do work at a hospital now, and I just want to make sure that there's no patient violations. So I'm going to go through the day, catch up with you guys at lunch, and then we'll just take it from there. told you guys yesterday that I work in the office every day, but today and tomorrow I work from home. I do work in the office every day, but we're getting new lights in our suite at work. So I am working from home today and tomorrow while those lights are being installed. My cousin has her salon here in her home, so she has clients today. And then one of the littles is sick today, so he stayed home from school, and I have some work to do. So we had a busy-ish kind of day today, but not too much. I'm very, very happy to be working from home because I look like a troll because I don't feel 100%. So that is what we have going on today. Happy Tuesday. What's the plan for today?
Today we're going to make pictures so it can be nice and sweet for Christmas.
We're going to make pictures to give for Christmas gifts?
Yes.
What are we going to use?
Kind of like plastic and paper.
Plastic and paper?
Yep.
This seems like a very interesting project.
Well, if we don't have a magic wand and no magic, we can just make some out of paper.
Oh. You don't want to draw?
How about with this? We draw plastic, and if we have no plastic, then we can just buy some from the store.
I'm not going to the store.
Well, when you finish doing your work, then we can go to the store and buy some plastics, and then we can get some paper from my mama's office.
I don't want to go to the store.
How about me and my mother? Because not you, because you don't feel like going to the store.
No, I don't want to go to the store.
So how about me and my mama? So, anyways, if we
You
don't...
just gonna volunteer your mama to go to the store?
No.
That's what you just did.
I mean, if nobody can go to the store and buy some plastic, then I'm going to ask my mom if we have some plastic.
What do we need plastic for? I don't understand the plan. Well, we need plastic and paper for Christmas?
And then we have some tape.
Oh, we need tape too? This list is getting longer and longer.
And then one more object.
Okay, what's the other object?
Markers.
We need paper, plastic, tape, and markers?
Yep.
To draw pictures?
Yeah.
For Christmas.
And I'm sticking it on the wall. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, actually.
This seems like a lot of work.
Well, don't worry. I'm right here with you.
Okay.
So when we get all the stuff, and I'll be right back.
Okay. We have made it to Friday, beautiful. I am in the line at the bank getting cash because we're still on this financial journey. We're still achieving our financial goal and paying for everything that we can in cash to stay on track. So I'm just here getting some cash so I can stuff my envelopes, so I can do the things that I need to do for the next couple of weeks. It was a really great day. Work was a little bit hectic this morning, but it's beautiful out here. It just really was a great day. So while we had our like team holiday lunch today at Bosco's. I didn't get to show you anything in the restaurant what I ate. I had a really great veggie burger and a side salad. But while my manager gave us all of our little Christmas gifts, then she was like, what do y'all have planned for the rest of the day? And we just kind of said what we're doing. She was like, well, all of that can wait till Monday. You guys can go home. So I was like, what he doing? So what ended the day early, I was so happy about that because I've been trying to get over to Novel, the bookstore, for a couple of weeks now. I ordered a book by one of my favorite YouTubers here, Mina Irfan. Her channel is the Universe Guru. I've learned so much from her about self-love and just healing my body and all those good things from her. So she had a book that I could only get one through the bookstore. I wanted to get it from an independent bookstore before I just ordered it from Amazon. So they were able to get one of the books for me. She has a second one, and I think I may have to just get that one from Amazon. But at least I was able to get this one from Novel, the bookstore. And so this one is called Contained in Love by Mina Irfan. I will try to remember and link her YouTube channel in the description box below. I also got this book called The Appeal by Janice Hellett. And it's just like a little murder mystery, and it looks so funny. And you know how the people who work at the bookstore will review the books. It had like a really good review on the bookshelf, so it looks really good. I also got this pretty little bookmark that I saw. I really liked it. It has a few butterflies on it. Butterflies are my favorite. I also got 2 magazines. They had a really great magazine section, and I just haven't held a magazine in such a long time. So when I saw the magazine section, I was like, let me see what they have. So I got 2 magazines. This one is Plants That Heal. It was between this one and a magazine called something else, but along the same lines. But I ended up getting this one because I kind of flipped through it and I saw something that said like remedies for menstrual cramps, and I was like, oh, let's see what they talking about. So I went ahead and picked this up, and I also think this would just look really cute in a home. And the next thing that I have really been working on, especially before I left Nashville, was homemaking, like just making my home pleasant for me, pleasant for everyone who comes into it, getting all my little routines together. And this one's called Southern Lady, and I thought this was so pretty that I could add to my coffee table as well because it has a little pink and floral vibes. So I picked this one up too to see if there's any little homemaking tips that I can learn, or some recipes, or just a different way of setting a table and all those little things like that that I've really been loving and getting into more lately. So I got those few things from Novel, and I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna take an everything shower because yesterday, you guys, I danced so much at the Christmas party last night. Oh, the Christmas party last night was at the Children's Museum. You guys, it was so very much fun. We had such a good time last night. The kids had a ball, my cousin had a ball, and you guys, I got 10,000 steps yesterday. I've had this Fitbit for over a week now, and I haven't come close to 10,000 steps. Like the most steps I've gotten is 6,600. Mostly on a regular day I get about 3,000 steps, but yesterday I had 10,000 steps because I was dancing so much last night. I had such a good time. So when I get home, I'm gonna take an everything shower. I'm gonna try to do it before the little one comes home. taking everything sour, because who knows what plans she has for me that she's thought of during the day while she was at school. So I want to do that, and I want to put on some PJs, and I just want to really chill this evening. But yeah, I'm so happy I vlogged this week. So happy I got back into the swing of things, and I'm going to end the vlog here just so I can relax and have a really good weekend. I really appreciate you guys rocking with me through all my many hiatuses and breaks. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, beautiful.